Wonderful monarch, the late beautiful Queen Elizabeth II, famously now said, recollections may vary. But seemingly, one thing that isn't varying are stories surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and just exactly how their public image has played out. Now, as we've told you recently here on this show, people that had signed exclusive NDAs that had worked for both Harry and Meghan during their short tenure as members of the British monarchy want to break those so they can speak out and openly say the torture, their words, that they went through, right? Big story, as I'm sure you'll agree. But what's interesting here, and I find particularly mesmerising, is the fact that recently Prince Harry announced, all the while that Meghan was at Kensington Palace and for that short period at the refurbished Frogmore Cottage, while buying seemingly things on her credit card to furnish this multi-million-pound house with, well, apparently she was the absolute soul of generosity. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. I hope you're all keeping well. This story, again, it's so provable, isn't it? And this is the problem with Harry and Meghan. They clearly want to write this narrative, and that's fine. That's their version of events. But with every story, there's two sides. It's just a simple fact of life. And when you do say something that's not true, as you see with feuding celebrities, I was reading an interview recently with the former Star Trek stars, George Takei and William Shatner. Now, both of them were in the iconic series Star Trek, as I say, in the 60s and those films. Both seemingly have different perspectives of those events. Who to believe? That's the questionable doubt, isn't it? But over here in the United Kingdom, people have already decided to make up their mind that, according to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, in fact, did receive numerous gifts, be it, skincare, clothing, all sorts of manner of gifts, all the while she was part of the British monarchy. Now, many people know, of course, that you're not allowed to keep said gifts. It's just a fact. It's protocol. You either have to donate them or, send them off. And then the bottom line is that they decide where they're going to go. But according to Harry, once again, dropping his wife truly in it, she kept some of the gifts, but re-gifted them. Really? Now, according to those people, as I say, that had a very difficult time working under both the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, they have no recollections of anything being distributed to them. Even lower orders of people do not remember Meghan giving anything away. In fact, she was, gleeful when things turned up, delighted at what new goodies were coming through the door. So one can imagine that, obviously if it was a book or a bottle of perfume that you don't use, you might have said to someone, oh, you must have that, take it as a gift. So where are these people? Why haven't they stepped forward? If someone like that gave you a gift, particularly in that period, then seemingly you would have either kept it or have a very vivid memory. So far, no one is coming forward to suggest that. We've contacted those people that, as I say, are currently trying to fight their NDAs to speak out. They have no recollection of this at all. In fact, as one of them pointed out, if anything, Meghan was similarly like Scrooge, the famous character created by Charles Dickens. Seemingly everything was always for Meghan and remained for Meghan. So once again, a grey area in Prince Harry's also revealing memoir, Spare. But once again, it throws mass confusion onto exactly what the truth is. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.